Alright, we're gonna create a landscape in 5 minutes. Alright, start the timer. So we got some cadmium blue, we got some liquid white, and here's the brush, here's the bristles, and today we're gonna do the joy of painting. We start with light strokes. Too light. That's too light. We start with the light strokes with the blue. You gotta let the brush feel it. Today we're gonna do the joy of painting. Just nice calm X strokes. Let the brush do the work. Let the brush do the work. There is no mistakes. Just happy little accidents. Now we add more to the sky. I don't know how Bob Ross talks. We go in with a darker blue. I'm Bob Ross now. Yes, please. I am Bob Ross. And next, we're gonna use a more mellow blue. I don't know what brush I'm using. Let me use the acrylic brush. Hold that too. Hold on, that is too big. Size by pressure, opacity, and pressure. Yeah, it's better. Oh, whoa. Okay, we bring it in. We make the ocean. The waters. And we go to the other side. And let's flip the canvas upside down. That's what Bob Ross did on his TV show. He totally flipped his camera upside down. He flipped his canvas upside down while he was painting it. Yes, he totally did that. And that's the water. You see that? Water. And then next, we use the knife. Yes, we are Bob Ross now. Wait, don't you have isn't there a square brush? I swear we have a square brush. Yeah, we have a square brush. And we start with the mountain tops. You bring it down. I like to use black as the color because mountains are that color. And then we use our brush again. And we just glide down the mountain. Very peacefully. We just go down the mountain. Soft, long strokes. Hell, even at a third mountain. I don't know what I'm doing, but this looks pretty good. And then, you add the thing. You add the thing. I don't know what it's called, but you add the thing. Let's use a mix of white and blue for this part. Wait, we're using the wrong brush. See? We were using the wrong brush this whole time. We just go down the slope of the mountain. What's snow? Because mountains have snow. As you see from this drawing. Mountains are snowy. Mountains are very snowy. And then, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is starting to go wrong. This is starting to go wrong. I don't have that Bob Ross in me, do I? Then we do this. And then we do that. And there you have it, folks. A mountain. We add detailing now. Actually, let's use a different blue for this one. And we go down the other side of the mountain too. Add the more detail. Oh yeah, and you beat the devil out of it. You take your brush, dry it, just beat the devil out of it. Okay. Okay. It's a darker paintbrush here. And we need to blend it. We have to blend it also, so it looks more smooth. We need to use the blur, not blur, fuck. Oh, Bob Ross never swore. What am I doing? You blend it. I'm using watercolor, but you can blend it however you want. It's your painting after all. It's your world. It's your tiny world. Because my world's better than your world. Your world sucks. Because I'm cooler. We do some cadmium yellow. Alright, we need to add some details now. In the form of rocks. Because you can't have a mountain without rocks. Alright. Wait, that's not right. Yes, every mountain needs rocks. Yeah, memory issue. Yes, these are indeed very nice rocks. And now we need to blend it. We need to blend it here, so it can camouflage with the water very... I don't know if this is what I did. I don't remember the procedure Bob Ross does when he... Oh! I thought it froze. I think we're taking too long. I don't know if we have that much time on the telly. But let's just blend it with the background. Because this is what artists do. Yeah. Alright, now let's get some dark green. Dark green. I don't know what the professional color for the dark green is, and let's ruin the painting by putting this really weird island here. Actually, first, before we do that, let's go to the shores of our water. In case you haven't noticed, my valued viewer, we need to put trees here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna waste a lot of time. We're gonna do this for the next 10 hours. Well, let me max brush this. Alright, we're gonna do this for the next 10 hours. Happy little trees. This doesn't look right. I'm sorry, viewers. We messed up. I've been fired by my coworkers. Because I'm bad at painting trees. I fucked up, to say the least. And also swore on live television. I think I should just leave the artwork as it is before I make it worse by adding land. I'm kind of worried about that. I feel like if I add land to this, right, it's gonna look horrible. First of all, I'm not even using the right blue. I didn't use the right blue for the water, I used the wrong blue. Alright, now we just gotta add the bushes. The bushes! Then trees. Trees. You see these trees? See, we don't have the flat brush, the one that he uses to add the branches. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, right? When we're making these trees. But I really feel Bob Rossy today. Look at this. Isn't this super Bob Ross like? I'm just missing the afro, the beard. I can, but that's cheating. Bob Ross didn't have Photoshop. You know, Bob Ross was too cool for Photoshop. He was too swagalicious for it. And then you take that, and then you mirror it on the other side, but more faintly. Yeah, digital art isn't real art. It's fake art. They're just pretending to be real art because they're trying to be cool, but they're not cool because I'm the only one that's cool. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're breezing through this. I don't think Bob Ross ever said that, but we're breezing through this. We are Ross Bob, actually. We're his cousin. We are Rob Boss, the new artist on the block. We have a Pixiv. That's how recent. That's how we are with the cool kids. We get with the times. We're not outdated. It's not even mirrored correctly. I feel like I can actually do this if I'm doing traditional art, like doing landscape. Because landscape is pretty easy. Be honest, landscape's pretty easy. Let's go! And now. You know what's next? We add highlights. We mixed a bit of yellow to this. We add highlights. You see that? Talent. Alright, and you know what's next? We... Oh, that's really ugly. I should not have done that. Why did I do that? We add leaves. We add a bunch of leaves. Yeah. Now this is epic. I have turned into Bob Ross for a few minutes. I was originally just drawing VTubers because I was bored, or like people's OCs and characters. I like this Pochita. I'm very proud of the Pochita drawing. But then I was like, okay, this is getting boring. Let's turn into Bob Ross and make landscapes, because we're painting happy little trees. We're making happy little trees. Let's make a cloud right now. Let's make a happy little cloud. You think that cloud is fantastic? Well, check this out. This cloud is even more fantastic. This is a fantastic cloud. See how cool this cloud is? See how absolutely stunning it is? She's blue. Oh, wrong color. Oh, that's even worse. Bob Ross didn't have an undo button, but now he does. See, he's getting with the times. He didn't have an undo button until today. He's the one that invented it, first of all. Right. Yes. Ross Bob, back at it again with a new video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Now, what's next? Hold on, we gotta make it more puffy. Yeah! Let's make the sun. We need the sun. It's not a background without the sun. Oh, that's not right. Welcome to Bob Ross, the joy of painting. It's so good. You see this? It's so good. This is the best sun I've ever drawn. This is the greatest sun I've ever created. This is the coolest sun. I'm cool, alright? Understand that. Get that drilled into your head that I'm really cool. I might even be swag. Look at this sun. So realistic. We don't need a sun. We don't need a sun. Alright, now let's make a tree. I don't know how he does it, but we're gonna make a tree. So start off we're gonna need a thinner brush. Oh, that's not the right color. Wait, that is the right color. Damn. Alright. Paint some happy little trees. Let's make one tree for now. Happy little trees. I don't know how he did the branches. I do not know how he did branches. I'm gonna be completely real with you. This is where I like fuck up because I don't know how he did the branches. I don't know. Wait, I'll just use the leaf thing that I created. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened to the tree? Alright, let's do this. This is a happy little tree. Happy little trees. We're making happy little trees. Because we are enjoying painting. This actually looks like a good tree. What the fuck? This is an actually good tree. I didn't put any effort into this and it's a good tree. Alright, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Let's add the branch. Make it more realistic. Oh, let's use brown. And it like shows in certain parts. Wow, that's a good tree. Do you see that? I just like scribbled it and it like emerged. Hold on, Chief. We might be cooking. We might actually be onto something. Alright, we need to use a different paintbrush. This one. I want to add highlights. But like... Oh, that made it worse. Thank you, thank you. Ross Bob is proud of me. I mean, I am Ross Bob. What am I talking about? Oh, that's not right. Gotta add the beautiful highlights. Trees have highlights, you know? They absorb sunlight. Have you not seen? He paints the highlights somehow. With the brush that I don't own. But we're gonna figure it out somehow. Like, I don't know. Tapping the screen accordingly. Alright, that's a tree. Alright? If you don't think that's a tree, you can leave. Alright? If you think that is like a rock or something, please seek professional help. That clearly emanates tree energy. And I don't know what else does. Alright, let's build another tree. Because every tree needs a tree needs a friend. Tree has more friends than I do. This one even has a branch on it because it's cool and swag like that. Commits bizarre acts of tomfoolery as a tree. And everything's on one layer too, so it's going pretty well for everything being on one layer. Deciduous trees. Yay. Gonna need this again. Gonna need to turn up the intensity. Damn, that's a tree! That's a tree right there! Do you see that tree? That tree is treeing as we speak. All in one layer, by the way. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Bob Ross channel. I mean the Ross Bob channel. That is a tree. Did you know that trees breathe air? They breathe carbon dioxide and then allow us to live? Because they're chill like that. You gotta add detail to the tree now. Add detail. That doesn't look right. Alright, we're using the acrylic. We're using the acrylic tool. Dude, this acrylic brush has been like carrying. It's been hard carrying me for this entire like attempt to become Bob Ross. It's been carrying me. Damn! Damn, that's a good tree! That is a tree right there. Hiya, so beautiful. Now we repaving by creating space for new houses. Yes, welcome to the economy. Alright, time for the last tree. This will be the tree that for some reason is in the middle of everything because Bob Ross loves to do that. There's a big tree on this side. And we're gonna use the big tree brush. Where's the tree? Where's the tree brush? Tree brush, doko desu ka? Oh, found it. We'll do the exact same thing for this tree because we're cool. Oh, let's make it larger actually. Trees. Wait, wrong color. This tree's gonna be different. It has white. Man, it really like makes it so like whatever I drew here doesn't even matter anymore because I just drew this giant tree that just blocks off everything. Everything's getting blocked off by a single tree. Alright, let's add some like bushes too. I like made that entire landscape behind this tree just to cover it with a tree. I spent a lot of time like creating the brush strokes to emulate trees in the distance. Just for me to slap this big ass tree in the middle. Because that's what painters do. I think I'm gonna become a painter. No, I won't. I will continue drawing anime girls and I will enjoy it. I will continue my job as an anime artist. Completely neglect everything else. Bum 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 bum. Like, I drew the stem just for it to cover it immediately. Hello, Yuki. Wasting time of your own. Then we just do this. Sprinkle this on there. We make it brighter. Since this is the closest tree to us, let's make it bright. And just 2 parts. Yeah! Welcome to Treeland! Where we have trees, trees, and more trees. Yeah! This is the artwork. We're busting with it. And let's add like a random bush for no reason. Let's add a random fucking bush. That's yellow, strangely. And it's... Oh, I did it reverse. It should be green on the outside, yellow on the inside. This is a tree. Or not a tree, it's a bush. And you know what we're gonna do with this bush? That's right. Nothing. Wait, this bush looks disgusting. We need to use a different leaf. Oh. Wait, we can make like a... Make it look like there's grass here. Oh, that's too strong, hold on. We can make it look like there's grass. Welcome to Treeland. Population 3 trees. And I am done. I have to go soon, so I need to get ready because I have to leave the house in like